Debating whether to eat here or a little further and then eat. I might go a little further and stop somewhere and eat. Thanks, Grandma. Oh. Well, overall, the trailer's been doing pretty good. I mean, we're not quite getting over 52 volts like I would like to see. I mean, we're pushing 47 at 1.6 amps, which, I don't know, in my opinion, is not really quite where it needs to be to like push the charge. I don't know how rideable this shoulder is going to be. They have really jacked it up. Could you mount a mirror? Yeah, I'm gonna try. This shoulder, I didn't realize it's so jacked up. It's like almost like a 2 to 4 inch lip. In some places, like 8 to 10 inch lip on this shit. Like you can't even ride it. You literally cannot ride it. Like I'm having a zigzag. Oh, now we got, oh well. Hopefully you find just good places. If I have to keep zigzagging on and off, I may have to bag this ride. It is just, I can't believe the highway did that shit. I about guarantee it's all the way too. Whoa. I don't know. I almost want to go over there just to look. Because looks equally as bad over there as it does over here. Maybe even worse. I may have to turn around because so I don't want to just put myself in where I'm having to ride on bad shoulder for a long time. All right, we might just do that. Sun's beating down on the panel. We are putting in, looks like 47 volts, 1.7, 1.4 amps. I could probably move that box. We'll just leave it. Let's see what we got for a lunch. got a sandwich. And I think we might. I gotta try not to block that. And I think we got a liquid IV here, so we'll get some electrolytes in us here. All right, look at that. She made me a doozy of a sandwich. Look at that. What is that? Ham, Swiss cheese, lettuce, and pickle. Oh boy. There's ants all over the place here. Make sure they don't crawl up my shoes. I think the more and more I think about it, this is definitely not going to be the bike for the traveling. That's why it was a good thing to get out here and test it, you know. That's what we got here. Look at this. My wife got these bottles from the feed, personalized with her name. How do you do that? It's pretty nifty. So note to self, take off all the Anderson connectors I put on and put on EC60s. My brother's wedding, and I booked the U2 concert at the Sphere. Man, that was, I tell you what, if you can go to the Sphere for a concert, I'm telling you, it's going to ruin you for life for all other concerts. Just the experience is just phenomenal. amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't know. We generally try to catch like one show while we're out, but it depends. Like, so if we're talking about this bike one, it kind of depends on who comes out to meet me and greet me. You know, if it's my wife, yeah, we'll probably stay, do a show, you know, maybe dinner. If it's my brother or my son, you know, we do something different. But either way, my wife and I were still planning on doing, trying to get Vegas in at least once this year, before the year ends for a vacation. So we're definitely going to be going on out there at some point. Definitely got to figure out, I think the EC60s would probably be best. It would be a little bit more robust connection, less prone to vibration, shaking loose, things like that, because I was essentially getting no solar at all back there for who knows how long. I have, you know, just get home. I think I've done all the testing I could do. I know the issues with this bike, connections. So I need to work on the connections. Now that I know that the meter is working, I need to get that kind of like permanently situated and mounted to the board so I can actually just quickly glance and look at input, output, all that. I also need to get the meter on the solar side so I can look at, you know, what's coming in. Replace all the Andersons with EC60s. Why, Headwind, why? Oh. All right. Who wants to take bets on whether this bike is charging or not when I stop? Any bets? Any takers? Put a 1 in the chat if it's charging. Let's see here. And it's charging. Holy shit. If you put a 1 in the chat, you are good. Yep, it was charging. I was glad. That means that stuff didn't shake too loose.